And in this class we will discuss about a magnetic field at a point along the equatorial line due to a magnetic dipole. Let us consider one bar magnet. This is identified the letter N and S. The pole strength is Qm, the center point is O, geometrical center, and the distance from O to N is L, O to S is L. The total distance is 2L. From the center point to O, we can draw one equatorial line and take the point C, that unit north pole QMC equal to 1 ampere meter. Draw the axial line here on the bar magnet, and another parallel line you can draw which is passed through the center C, and connect C to S with an angle theta, C to N with an angle theta. Now we can extend the northern side direction, we can extend, and force is acting in this direction. Therefore, this is known as the direction of Fn vector. And next we can extend the south pole direction. So the direction is in this opposite direction. So this is known as the Fs vector. And now the theta value we can consider, here theta, here also theta, and this theta value means it is alternate interior angle between two parallel lines or same theta value. Now we can calculate the R dash value from any one triangle. We can take a right angle triangle using Pythagoras theorem. R square plus L square equal to R dash square. So from this, R dash equal to root of R square plus L square. Now we can take the resolving the point C, the force resolving at point C. When we resolving the force, we can take this diagram. In this diagram, first we are consider the Fn vector. In this Fn vector, when we are resolving, the direction is in this direction, and here the y direction is here. So in this direction means it is resolving as a minus I vector. Therefore, we can write minus Fn cos theta I cap, and here Fn sin theta j cap. And next the Fs force which is resolving in this direction, and here it is in y direction. So we can write it here minus Fs cos theta I, and here minus Fs sin theta j. Now at the point C, the force is resolving, that is Fn vector equal to minus Fn cos theta I cap plus Fn sin theta j cap. Then Fs vector equal to minus Fs cos theta I cap minus Fs sin theta j cap. When we used Coulomb's law, therefore Fn equal to mu naught by 4 pi Qm by R dash square, and Fs equal to mu naught by 4 pi Qm R dash square. Now Fn is equal to Fs. Therefore, the total force F is equal to Fn vector plus Fs vector. We can substitute the values of Fn vector plus Fs vector. Therefore, F is equal to minus Fn cos theta I cap plus Fn sin theta j cap minus Fs cos theta I cap minus Fs sin theta j cap. Here already we know that Fn equal to Fs. So in the second term, instead of Fs, instead of Fn, I am used to Fs. Therefore, minus Fn cos theta I cap plus Fs sin theta j cap minus Fs cos theta I cap minus Fs sin theta j cap. Here Fs sin theta plus Fs sin theta j cap minus Fs sin theta j cap cancel. So the remaining we can write here minus Fn cos theta I cap minus Fs cos theta I cap. Now minus sign you take it out. Therefore, minus of Fn plus Fs, and outside we can write cos theta I cap. Already we know that F we can consider as a B vector. Therefore, B vector equal to minus, inside we can write the Fn and the Fs value. So the same value we can write, so that we can write here 2 mu naught by 4 pi Qm divided by R dash square into cos theta I cap. And already we know that the cos theta value from this triangle, we can take this is a theta angle, means cos theta equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. so that cos theta equal to L by R dash. So now in this formula we can use R dash value and also the cos theta value. Therefore, B vector equal to minus 2 mu naught by 4 pi qm divided by the R dash value is L square plus R square and cos theta value is L by root of L square plus R square I cap. Therefore, we can write it here. L square plus R square root means it is 1 by 2. So, I am substitute here. And this value is changed as 3 by 2. So, here we can write minus of 2 mu naught by 4 pi qml divided by L square plus R square whole to the power of 3 by 2 into I cap. And already we know that the qm into 2l is nothing but it is known as the modulus of pm bar. So that we can substitute here B equatorial equal to minus mu naught by 4 pi Pm divided by R square plus L square whole to the power of 3 by 2 into I cap. And this R value is comparatively large to the L value. So, L value is very small. So, we can ignore the L value. When we ignore the L value means R square to the power of 3 by 2, 2 cancel, we can get R cube. Therefore, B equatorial vector equal to minus mu naught by 4 pi Pm vector divided by R cube. So, this is known as the equatorial line. So, magnetic field at a point along the equatorial line. Now, we have to compare the axial line and the equatorial line, and I am written separately here. So, here both the axial line and the equatorial line, they have opposite direction. And second point is the axial line which is equal to 2 times of the equatorial line.